Hello, my name is Rick Rogers. In this video, we're going to have a brief introduction of Google Drive, and then I'm going to have several more videos based on Google Drive to kind of give you the benefits of Google Drive, why should we use it, how to create presentations, how to share documents. Um, so Google Drive has got a lot of benefits. So basically, let's go ahead and jump into it and go ahead and start talking about Google Drive. So if I click right here, on this little blue man in the right hand corner, I can see that I'm signed in Rick Rogers, and it gives my email address, and I know I'm signed in. This button gives me Google notifications. This button allows me to jump to other apps. So right now I'm at Google Drive, but let's say that I want to go to Gmail. I can click on Gmail and start off in Gmail. But for right now, I want to stick where I'm at, which is Google Drive. If you notice right here it says Google, and then right up under it says Drive, so I know I'm in Drive now. And if I click right here it says My Drive, and these are all your recent files that you have made or created. And right here it says Title, and so these are the titles of my documents. How to get started with Drive, and then Introduction to Google Drive, which is a presentation that I created. It also tells you in the middle column who the owner is, which both of them are me. In future videos, I'll show you how to share documents, and also not only share documents, but how to um, give somebody a total ownership of a document that you created. Last modified, which is the timestamp that it was last modified. If I look up here, this is details and activities. If I click on it, it gives you activity, what's your recent activity, and it gives you today and what I've done today. And we'll go in more in detail by activity in future videos, because I'll actually show you how to recover. Like, if let's say that we edit a document and we do something terribly wrong, then you can jump back to a previous version, and it'll bring back your document without the corrections in it. So right now I'm going to just close this down. This button is List View, in which that's the view I'm in right now. But let's say I want to go to Grid View. If I click right here, I can go to Grid View, which I don't particularly like that, but some people might. But right now I just like the List View, which is this is List View. This is the Settings button, which we're not going to talk too much about settings in these series of videos. Um, and so you can investigate that more on your own if you would like to. We have a Create button, which if I want to click on Create, I can create a folder, or I can create a document, which is just like Microsoft Word. I can create a presentation, which is just like Microsoft PowerPoint, a spreadsheet, which is like Microsoft Excel, a form, which is more like surveys. So you can share surveys with other users. Drawing is like Microsoft Visio. But we're going to talk about these documents and presentations, spreadsheet and drawing, in probably one video. But form I'll keep out in a separate video, because it's a little bit more in depth, and it's really cool what you can do with that. And so that'll be one video. If I look right next to the Create button, I have an Upload button, and I can upload files or folders. In my next video, I'll talk about how to upload files and folders. Right here I have My Drive. Shared with me, if I have documents that are shared with me, they'll be in this Shared with Me folder. Starred, let's say that I want to star Introduction to Google Drive, that presentation that I created. So I star it, and so when I click on the starred, it shows up as starred. And that's really, if you have like an important document that you need to get to quickly, you can do the starred button. But right now that's just something I created. It's not really important to me. Recent gives you all the recent documents. Trash allows you to throw documents away. So let's say that I don't want this document, Introduction to Google Drive. If I click on it, and I can just take it and drag it over to trash. Oh. And if I click on the trash, you see there it is. So I can click on it and restore or delete forever. So I'm going to just click on restore, because I don't really want to delete it right now. So if I go back to my drive, boom, there it is, Introduction to Google Drive. Then you have offline, and then all items. All items are basically anything that you created. So let's say that up here you started creating a bunch of folders, and you don't necessarily might not see them in My Drive. But if you go to All Items link, it brings up everything that you create inside your Google Drive. So right now, you can install the drive on your computer, which I'm not going to do. We're just going to use the web client, which we're in right now. And if you look at the very bottom, it says 0 gigabytes of 15 gigabytes used. So Google has updated that a little bit. I think it used to be like 5 gigs, and now they went to 15 gigs. People are needing more and more space, and Google's trying to accommodate you, as best they can. I think, I wish they'd have 100 gigs, but for right now they only have 15 gigs, which is cool to me. You can actually, you see it says 0 gigs used, and you can see that it's spread between the Drive, Gmail, and Google Plus. Most people use Google Gmail and also Google Drive, and so you have 15 gigs of spread between this. If you click on Manage, it gives you total storage, and it also gives you plans. So let's say that 15 gigs was not good enough for you, and you wanted to move up to 100 gigs. Well, it would cost you about $2 a month to do that. If you wanted 1 terabyte, it's going to be $9.99 a month. But for right now, I believe that 15 gigs is good enough for me at the present. So this is basically an overview of what Google Drive is, and I hope you stay tuned for my future videos with Google Drive, where I actually show you how to create presentations and show you how to upload documents. Anyway, I hope you subscribe to my channel, and also thank you for watching this video.